Hollywood is changing, and your favorite movie stars might soon be replaced by AI. Here's how. I'm standing here on what looks like a typical Hollywood film set. There are lights, cameras, and crew bustling about. But something's not quite right. The actor in front of me isn't breathing, they're not even blinking. That's because they're not real. They're an AI-generated character, and they might just be the future of cinema. This is the story of how artificial intelligence is changing Hollywood, and why your favorite movie stars might soon be replaced by lines of code. Now you might think that computers have been part of movie making for decades, and you'd be right. We've had CGI dinosaurs, motion-captured aliens, and even entire digital worlds. But what's happening now is different. It's not just about creating fantastical creatures or impossible stunts. AI is starting to create the actors themselves. This isn't some far-off sci-fi concept, it's happening right now in major studios and on blockbuster films. To understand how we got here, we need to look back at the evolution of visual effects in cinema. It all started with practical effects, then came computer-generated imagery. Suddenly filmmakers could create anything they could imagine, but CGI had its limits. Human faces were particularly tricky. Get them slightly wrong, and you end up in the uncanny valley. The first experiments with fully computer-generated actors happened in the late 90s and early 2000s. The results were impressive for the time, but they definitely wouldn't fool anyone today. These early attempts were met with excitement and skepticism. The technology wasn't quite there yet. Fast forward to today, and the situation has changed dramatically. AI can now create photorealistic actors that can speak, emote, and perform in ways that are incredibly lifelike. Neural networks analyze countless hours of human performances, learning the subtle nuances of facial expressions and vocal inflections. They can then generate new performances that mimic these human qualities with astonishing accuracy. One area where AI is making a huge impact is in stunt work and special effects. Deepfake technology allows filmmakers to put any actor's face on a stunt performer's body. It's also being used to de-age actors or even bring back performances from deceased stars. But this technology raises some tricky ethical questions about consent and posthumous performances. You've probably already seen AI-generated actors without even realizing it. A recent car commercial featured a completely AI-generated spokesperson, and most viewers had no idea. In films, AI is being used to create crowd scenes, enhance performances, and stand in for unavailable actors. Now you might be wondering why studios are so interested in AI actors. Well, it comes down to money. AI actors don't need salaries, agents, or breaks. They can work 24/7 without overtime. But it's not just about saving money. AI actors offer creative possibilities that were previously unimaginable. Want your lead actor to speak fluent Mandarin for the Chinese market? No problem. Need them to look 20 years younger? Easy. As you might expect, not everyone in Hollywood is thrilled about this AI revolution. Actors' unions are raising alarms about job losses and the potential exploitation of performers' likenesses. There have been strikes, protests, and calls for new laws to protect human actors. On the other side, proponents argue that AI will create new types of jobs and allow for more creative storytelling. They say that AI actors will complement, not replace, human performers, opening up new possibilities. But many actors fear that AI will eventually make human performers obsolete. Legal battles are emerging over who owns an actor's digital likeness and how it can be used. Meanwhile, studios see AI as the future of cost-effective, scalable entertainment production. But AI still struggles with the subtle emotional nuances that make great performances truly memorable. There's something irreplaceable about genuine human emotion and spontaneous creative choices. Most experts believe we're heading towards a hybrid model, where AI and human actors work side by side. AI might handle background characters and dangerous stunts, while humans focus on nuanced, emotional performances. This collaboration could unlock storytelling possibilities we've never imagined before. The next generation of filmmakers is already learning to work with both human and artificial performers. Actors are adapting too, learning new skills to work effectively with AI technology. Rather than replacing creativity, AI might be ushering in a new renaissance of cinematic possibilities. This technology is democratizing filmmaking globally, allowing smaller studios to compete with major productions. Independent filmmakers can now create Hollywood-quality visuals without Hollywood budgets. But not all AI-generated content meets professional standards yet. Researchers are working to overcome AI's current limitations in emotional authenticity. Future AI might be able to generate performances that are emotionally indistinguishable from human actors. Governments are beginning to create regulations to protect both actors and audiences. The industry is developing ethical guidelines for consent, compensation, and transparency. But ultimately, the future depends on whether audiences will accept AI actors. Should films be required to disclose when characters are AI-generated? Early research suggests audiences are more accepting than industry insiders expected. Younger audiences who grew up with digital technology seem more open to AI actors. AI could allow us to preserve and even continue the performances of legendary actors. This technology could revolutionize how stories are told across different cultures and languages. Writers and directors are exploring how AI actors change the fundamental nature of storytelling. With AI, characters could theoretically exist forever, appearing in unlimited stories. But will audiences always crave the authenticity that only human performers can provide? The most likely future involves coexistence rather than replacement. As we wrap up this journey through Hollywood's AI revolution, one big question remains. Will you, the audience, accept movies starring digital actors? Or will the magic of cinema always require the human touch? The answer might determine the future of filmmaking itself, so what do you think? Would you watch a movie knowing all the actors were AI generated? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, the next time you're watching a Hollywood blockbuster, that stunning performance might just be coming from a computer. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the future of entertainment.